No, I'm not doing keys. Hey. Hey, it's me. I'm back. Hey. Hey. GRP, thank you so much for the tier 1. Hello. Sorry that I was not here. Hi. Let me say hi. Hi, Mike. Hi, Bobby. Hi, YR. YR. How are you feeling, buddy? How are you feeling? Oh, I forgot to pull my microphone all the way down. Whoopsie. For those of you guys who don't know, which is like everyone in here should know, Arsenal won the league yesterday. I don't even know what that means, but YR was really excited about it. So everyone say congrats to YR. Hi, Draken. No, I will not be doing keys. I will not be doing keys at any point in time in my life. Ever again. 50 gifted, I send you cringe PCPatty videos. Nah, nobody's gonna take you up on that. 901, ups to Arsenal. That's right, ups to Arsenal. I don't even know what that means, but geez, they did a great job. Surely they did a great job. Oh my goodness, I feel like I've got like I feel like I need to burp, but like I don't know how to burp. I can't force burps, but I just feel like I have like air trapped in my body. Hi Brando. Hey you guys. GRP, thank you very much for the tier 1. Welcome back. 5 months. I can't believe it's been 5 months. I'm just here for the bad news. Okay, well there's good news and there's bad news. So first let me address the why I did not stream at all last week. So, hi Superman, on, what was it, Wednesday night after I streamed, Catherine went to bed, and she woke up around midnight, which she hasn't done in a long time, and Royce went in, he put her back down, she went back to sleep, and then at 4 o'clock in the morning, he brought her into me, and he goes, babe, she's really hot, and I was like, okay. He's like, I turned off the heat, and I turned on the fan, but she's really hot, and as soon as I put my face to her, I could tell it was like fever hot. So she had a fever. So I took her temperature. It was 103. I gave her some Tylenol and I nursed her back to sleep. And none of you guys, well, I mean, some of you guys, maybe if you're lurking, I'm pretty sure none of you guys, as far as I know, have babies yet. But a sad sick baby is like heartbreaking. They look up at you with these glassy little fever eyes. And they're like, they can't say anything. They just look at you with this sad, sad face. And it hurts. It hurts because you can't do anything. So, for the first 2 days, she had a fever and we were just kind of giving her, rotating between Tylenol and Motrin. I'm very conflicted about it because I know that the crunchy mom in me, the homeopathic crunchy mom in me, knows that the fever is fighting, the germs. It's doing what it's supposed to do, and so you don't really want to use Tylenol to lower the fever because you want the fever to do what it's supposed to do. But also, as a regular mom, it's awful to see your baby in pain and struggling and like miserable. And whenever the fever was high, she was just like, all she wanted was to snuggle and have my boob. And I was like, yeah, this is unfortunate, but we're gonna have to give you medicine. And so then the third day rolls around and I take her temperature and it's 104. And so now I'm like, okay, this is like 3 days with a pretty high temp. She hasn't really eaten. She's had like a couple things here and there. I'm like, maybe we'll take you to the doctor. What's up, Pepe? So I take her to the doctor. And the doctor looks at her ears and everything, and she says that her right ear looked angry. Those were her words. So I'm like, okay, so that's like an ear infection, I guess. So they put her on amoxicillin, which I need to remind Royce actually. Her medicine is in my mom's fridge, bottom right door. She needs her meds. I don't know if he has his phone on him, but so they gave her amoxicillin. So she's on like a 10-day round of amoxicillin. But after we came home from the doctor that night, the fever finally broke, and she got this rash. She started getting these like red dots all over her body, which people had, like, my sister-in-laws had already like prepared me. They're like, if she gets a rash when the fever breaks, like, don't panic, that happens sometimes. And so I looked it up, and I'm pretty sure she had something called roseola, which is an illness that babies get. Typically, like my mom said, we had all had it at some point, multiple time, whatever. So she was like, yeah, that's probably what this is. So she's doing fine. She's back to normal. She hasn't had a fever in days. She's taken medicine, but she's back to eating, and she's back to playing, and she's good. But it was really, 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 it was an exhausting couple of days. Caring for a sick baby is so, I mean, it's emotionally draining because you really wish that you could like do more for them, and you hate seeing your baby in pain. And obviously, like, every time she woke up, she would just whine and cry and look for me and look for my boob, and like that's all she wanted. So it was also physically really exhausting because I haven't nursed her like that in months, and all she wanted was to nurse, which is great because it kept her from becoming dehydrated, but it was physically demanding. But yeah, it was like a really long, rough, tiring, sad couple of days because I couldn't make her fever go away, and she was so sad. But she's good now. So she's eating dinner right now. She's having some meatballs, so she's okay. Catherine's good. Her birthday, unfortunately, like, I can't believe it, this kid, of course, it's so me coded to get sick for her freaking birthday weekend. So we did not get to have her birthday dinner. I had all this stuff for the birthday dinner, and Ding just looked it up. Crazy that it's so common. Yeah, roseola, something that they get. And her birthday banner is still up above my bed. But yeah, we didn't get to do her birthday dinner. We didn't get to go out for her birthday because she was sick. So she went to the doctor on the 16th. So she was only on the amoxicillin for like less than 24 hours. So I was like, let's just keep her home. So we just had, it was just me and Royce and my parents, and we made cookie brownies, and we sang to her with that, and she had whatever, I don't even remember what my mom made for dinner, whatever my mom made for dinner. So yeah, it was very low-key. Unfortunately, she was sick the whole weekend, so we didn't get to do anything fun. Like, we had originally planned to have a birthday dinner. We were going to go take her to ice cream. Like, we were going to do these fun things, and we were like, maybe we'll go to the zoo. No, none of that happened. She was sick the whole time. It was a real bummer. So, but she's okay, and she is a year old. Catherine's birthday was May 17th. That was on Sunday, so the baby is 1 whole year old, which is crazy. I can't believe that it's been a year. Yeah, it flew by for sure. So the baby's a year old, so happy birthday to Catherine. I didn't like post anything, and I didn't do any noties. Because it was just like such a really long couple of days with her being sick, and it kind of just escaped me to like post anything, or I was just like, I was kind of just focused on her getting better, and I didn't post anything, and I didn't, tell you guys or whatever. But yeah, Catherine's birthday was the 17th. So Catherine is a year old. Happy birthday to the baby, which is exciting. But she's good. Yeah, so now she's good. We had her birthday. What else? Oh, the good news and the bad news. So, I don't, can I get a check-in? I'd like to see who's here. I'd like to see who's here before I talk about the good news and the bad news. I'd like to see a check-in. I'd like to get a little information as to who's in the chat. Because I don't want to have to go through this more than once. So, who do we got? We got Bear, we got Mike, we got Lil Bill, we got YR, Jax, Draken, 901. I'll come back so you can explain again. Don't you mother effing don't, mother effing Bear. I'll beat you. I'll beat you in game. I'll go find a freaking grizzly bear and give him the club. Is that everyone? Is that all we got? Victim not here anymore. Victim said he was here for the good news and the bad news. Victim's not here anymore. Yeah, it doesn't look like we got a lot of people. Just don't treat me like your horse. I don't handle trees well. Hey, I'm a professional, okay? Happy belated birthday, Razorblade. Thank you so much for the 300 bits for Catherine's B-Day. Thank you. You know, sometimes I wish I spelled her name like that because that's how everybody spells it. Like, my car spells it like that whenever I use talk to text. My grandma assumed that that was the way it was spelled. And, like, I kind of like the way that that looks better than the K, but for some reason, Royce was, like, adamant about the K. So, he wanted the K, so we went with K, but... Got hair in my mouth. Thank you very much for the 300 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back, Razorblade Hayes. Cat ears might summon him. Summon who? Victim? Yeah, let me start doing some ASMR. That'll bring him back, surely. I am here. I see you. What's up, media? First time chatter? Oh, good. I'm glad you're here. I don't want you to miss the good news or the bad news. All right. Well, I mean, I guess that's everyone that we're gonna get. All right, one more pig, that's it. I'm concerned she even has cat ears. You know why I have cat ears? Because when I lived at the apartment with Natalie, I got sick. I got, food poisoning. It was awful. Oh my gosh, food poisoning was bad. But then, she felt really bad for me because I got food poisoning, so she brought me, like, a bag of goodies. It had, like, a little stuffed lion. It had cat ears. It had, like, pictures of people printed out. Like, she bought me, like, a goodie bag. TJ, I'm watching with my cat ears on. I clicked as fast as I could. What is the news? Okay, good. So we're getting a couple more people in. Great. TJ, thanks for the 41 months. Oh, it's been 41 months since I harassed the Madden community? That's crazy. Has anyone ever had good food poisoning? No, probably not. But what I mean by that is food poisoning was probably one of the most awful experiences of my life. If you've ever had food poisoning, I feel like you probably will agree with this statement, but food poisoning is absolutely one of the worst possible things that can happen to you. 41 months of pain, some would say. I wouldn't say that. I don't think that that's true. Tagmo, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Tagmo, that is actually perfectly related to the good news and the bad news today. The message there with your 100 bits. Hi, Skitty Patty. So... here's the good news. Well, actually, I should probably start with the bad news because people would want to hear the bad news first, right? Like, you want the bad news before you want the good news, right? Yeah. So, the bad news is my fitness journey is going to be coming to an abrupt end. As a matter of fact, it has already come to an abrupt end. I am not losing any more weight. I have stalled out at 120, 129. And I can't seem to lose any more weight. The good news is I'm pregnant. Yay! Surprise! I thought about doing like a fun, like, big like a fun, like cool reveal or video or something. But honestly, I just have such a negative, like that will always, like for the very first time I was pregnant, I did that, and then of course I miscarried, and so now I'm just like, no, I don't think I ever have it in me to do like a big reveal. Like I think I'll always just be like, hey, so guess what happened again, because that will always unfortunately be a negative experience in my head. So yeah, I'm actually like almost 8 weeks. So I've known for a little while. I've known for about 2 months. Well, I guess a month. I've known for about a month. And yeah, so yay, Prego Patty is back. So my boobs are gonna get big again. Poggers. Pregnant skinny Patty. Thanks, Tagamo. Thanks for the 100 bits. My boobs are gonna get big again. I'm gonna get fat again. Woohoo! Razor Blade, thank you so much for the, I don't know how many hundreds of bits that was. 600 bits. Thank you. Yeah, so every time you guys kept like trying to get me to drink, and I knew in my head that we were actively trying to get pregnant. And so I was like, I don't know if I'm pregnant or not. So I really can't be just having glasses of wine on every single stream. So every time you guys would say that, I had to come up with some like stupid ass, non-believable excuse. Like, oh, I just like have a headache, so I don't want to drink, or like blah, 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 blah. But all I wanted to be like was like, no, I can't drink. I'm trying to get pregnant. So what's news on both? I just got here. 1, I'm going to get fat again. 2, it's because I'm pregnant. Surprise! But yeah, so yeah, I couldn't, you guys were trying to get me to drink wine. I was like, I can't. I'm trying to have a baby. So the reason we decided to, because they're going to be pretty close together. They're going to be like 20 months apart. Less than 2 years. The reason we decided to do, you didn't want to wait until 3 months? Didn't want to wait to tell you guys until 3 months? No, I mean, I told you guys pretty early with Catherine, and I had to tell you guys because I was so sick with the first one, and it's been no different so far. I haven't started puking yet, thank Jesus. But I have been sick and miserable, and I've been feeling really bad about it because now luckily, I shouldn't say luckily, like Catherine got sick last week. She truly was sick, and so I didn't have to stream. But the nausea really started like 5 weeks and 4 days. And so there was 1 week where I had to push through, and I was like, I'm actually going to run my head into a wall. Like, this is miserable. And then last week she was sick, so that I wasn't here anyway. But I had to tell you guys because, yeah, I just didn't want to have to keep giving you guys excuses for, like, if I cut the stream short, or if I run away because I have to go puke, or JP, specific, like, a big part of this was JP and Victim. Like, they keep harassing me, and, like, Draken, like, when are we gonna do keys? I am so tired. I can't even describe to you how tired I am, and Royce can testify to this. I go to sleep when Catherine goes to sleep because I'm now in the first trimester and breastfeeding. So not only am I absolutely exhausted, like just as exhausted as I was when I was pregnant with her the first time, but now I'm still breastfeeding and also pregnant. So like the tiredness is just on a level that I can't even really describe to you. So I go to sleep at like 8 o'clock. Like last night was the latest I've gone to sleep in a very, very long time. And it's because I was getting, there was a crazy conversation that I was a part of. But I'm just so tired. That was early for Mike. That was so late for me. Royce can tell you I have been going to sleep like latest 9 o'clock every single day for the past like 2 weeks. Like I am so tired. So why even say you're gonna play in season 2 when you already know it's not gonna happen? Well, I didn't know that it wasn't gonna happen. Spidey. Thank you so much. Aw, thank you, Spidey. Oh, yeah. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, I would no hype train for this exciting news. I was expecting hype. Nobody cares. They're like, oh, it's number 2. Nobody cares. Like, we already gave you hype the first time. Like, nobody cares about number 2. Sorry. Season 2 isn't until August. Still got time. Yeah, JP, I didn't know. So when I was telling you guys that we were trying to get pregnant, I wasn't lying. We tried. I didn't get pregnant the first month that we tried, and I was really sad. And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get pregnant again. We're just gonna have one and be done. And like, I was, of course, I start to spiral. So I'm like, oh, I didn't get pregnant the first time. That's it. It's GG's, right? It's a wrap. Royce is a shooter. You already know what's gonna happen. No, did you miss? I am pregnant. I'm pregnant. So I'm 7 weeks, 4 days, I think. Which, if my calculations are correct, which I do believe they are correct, because like I said, we were tracking it. I was tracking my cycle. I was tracking my ovulation. I was tracking my, our attempts. You can calculate? No, yeah, I know. I can calculate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Based on my calculations, I'm due January 2nd, which I'm so hoping it's a New Year's Eve baby. Like, I'm so hoping, because it's number 2, it'll just like be ready to slip right out. And I'm so hoping it'll be a New Year's Eve baby. I want December 31st. That's what I want. I want December 31st. No keys, no wine streams. Sheesh, I know. I guess that's part of the bad news, you guys, is I'm back to being boring. No wine, no keys. But yeah, no, we didn't get pregnant the first month. And then the second month I was really like skeptical, because I don't know, because we didn't get it the first time. I was just like, oh, surely I'm not going to get it the second time. So we did. I wasn't, I didn't think that was going to happen. So holiday baby would be fun too. I have always wanted a Christmas baby. And so I am so hoping that this baby comes early. Did you full term on the first one? Yeah, actually, I was 3 days over with the first one. Catherine was 3 days late. But, the body is, like, prepared. Getting pregnant for this Sunday Raiders naps. Yes, Brando, this was my plan all along. Oh, actually, wait. Anonymous gifter, thank you for the gifted to Arsenal official. What? Who anonymously gifted that? Thank you for the anonymous gifted to Arsenal official. Roy said to me the other day, did I tell you guys this, that there's like 5 teams that don't have primetime games this season? You know who 2 of them? Actually 3. You know what my family's team? The Dolphins, they're one of them. My team, the Raiders, they're one of them. Royce's team, the Titans. And then he was like, guess who the other 2 are? And I said, Jets. And he was like, yes. So I was like pretty proud of myself for the Jets, because the Jets are ass. And who was the other one? It was Raiders, Titans, Jets, Dolphins. I don't remember who the other one was. But he said, yeah, there's 5 teams that don't have any prime times this season. I don't remember who the 5th one was. I don't think it's the Broncos. The Broncos were good last year. Or, like, better than the Raiders, that's for sure. But, yeah, so I strategically planned this so that I could skip football season. I could just sleep, Save money on presents with a Christmas baby. I didn't even think of that, but, like, how fun that we get to do, like, now on Christmas Eve, when all my family is here, we get to, like, sing happy birthday to the baby, because we're not gonna, like, double dip. Like, we're not gonna be like, okay, we'll see you in, like, a week for a birthday party. Like, let's just sing happy birthday today, Like, it's just gonna be so fun. So yeah, I was really hoping for December baby. The reason, so originally I thought the due date was going to be December 28th. However, my cycle, this was my first full postpartum cycle, and my ovulation was like much later in my cycle, which is really weird, but so based on that, that would be more accurate. That's January 2nd. At least Royce gets 2 months to play GTA in peace. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, Catherine's just gonna disappear? I mean, we still have Catherine. So, I mean, only when Catherine goes to sleep, he can play GTA. Christmas babies hate their birthdays because everyone only gets them a combined gift. Yeah, but, like, I just think her having, or him, he, I don't know what it is. Having a birthday on New Year's Eve would be so fun. I think a New Year's Eve birthday would be so fun. So I'm really hoping for New Year's Eve. Hi, Mike. Other Mike. She's one. She's good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, she'd, like, fend for yourself, like, kid? Like, what do you mean by that? Nope, because then she's max pregnant, so he has to watch Kathy. Well, she'll go to sleep. Why is somebody gifting anonymously? Who is gifting anonymously to Arsenal and Premier League? Who is doing this? YR, is it you? Why are you gifting anonymously? Why are you doing that? Mike, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so that is the news. The good news is there will be another baby. And like I was starting to say, and then didn't finish my thought, was, honey, I hear Catherine going, we anticipate looking for a house or building a modular or something related to housing next spring. And I did not want to be dealing with pregnancy while dealing with that, like moving in or building or whatever. So I was like, I know that I want 2 kids at least. I don't want to have them 4 or 5 years apart. And if figuring out the house situation takes a long time, I don't want to wait until we're done with that. So I was like, let's just get these 2, like, let's get 2 out now. And then we'll take a much longer break. Like, we won't have any more until we have our own house. So that is the plan. Hopefully, obviously that's our plan. God's plan could be different, but that's our plan right now. And I have just, here's my concern, you guys. My concern is, one, I got a positive a day earlier with this one, like with Catherine. Jeff, thank you so much for the 22 gifted subs! Yay! Why 22? That was kind of a random number. Jeff, thank you so much for the 22 gifted. Yay! Congrats, YR. 22 years too long. Oh, on YR's win. Oh, you guys, YR. Royce was shwasted. Or not Royce. YR was shwasted yesterday. YR went absolutely crazy. I just want to let you guys know this. YR was on a whole different form. He posted in my Discord, 100% he was trying to get some hype in my Discord. Like, he was trying to get somebody to be like, yo, YR, so he could be like, yo, like, he was going, yeah, I was on Mars. Yeah, YR was on one. He was so drunk. It was hilarious. It was so funny. Jeff, thank you very much for the 22 gifted. Shout out to Arsenal. Kind of feel like the train is broken. The train? There isn't a hype train. I don't think so. I don't see a hype train. He was messaging me? Was he? Oh, YR. YR was really hype. YR was really hype last night. It's pretty funny. It's pretty freaking funny. That's why I didn't go to sleep. Like normally I go to sleep early. I was too distracted by YR. He was just in rare form. Why isn't there a hype train? Because we had like a hype train at the very beginning from resubs, and it didn't get past level 1, but it still counts as a hype train, so we won't have one for another hour. Silliness. But yeah, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Spidey. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Tagmo. Thank you. 2 kids before 30, not too bad, not too bad. Yes. That's another thing is, and I talked to my mom about this because I was like really concerned. I was like, I realized to the rest of society, I'm young and I have so much time, blah, 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 blah. But the rest of society is only having 2 kids. And while I would be, if 2 kids is all I'm blessed with, then that's a blessing. But in my head, we're having more than 2 kids. And if we're having more than 2 kids, I can't be putting them off 3-4 years in between. Because I'm already about to be 29 years old. So, I knew that we needed to get working on number 2. And so I had this whole conversation with my mom. I was like, would you guys be upset if we had another baby in your house? Like, is that something you don't want us to do? What do you think about it? And my mom said, how old are you? And I said, I'm about to be 29. And she goes, yeah, you should probably have another one. And I was like, yeah, see, that was my thought too. So here's the thing, Mike. Here's the thing. Okay, so I got a positive 1 day earlier, which is like not super early, but a day earlier than I got it with Catherine. And the nausea started like a week and a half earlier with this one. So it doesn't feel exactly the same. I've also really been craving, like I was with Catherine, I wanted chocolate, like chocolate. I wanted chocolate 24/7. I have only wanted like cheese and crackers and all things salty. And I haven't really had any type of craving for chocolate or sweet things. So a little bit different. I don't know, a little bit different. The only thing is, and I honestly, this is a big fear. This is a very big fear of mine, is I just want it to be 1. I just need it to be 1. Just 1. If it's 2, honestly, I feel like my life is over. It needs to be 1. Just 1. This one's for you, Patty. Thank you for being our baby making machine. Razorplay, thank you so much for the 300 bits. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm just trying to do like my duty. I'm trying to do my duty to America in making little Christian babies. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to. 2 for the price of 1 pregnancy is not a bad shout, though. No, Mike, it would be a very bad shout, though. So, like, I mean, I agree that I would love to get, like, 2, I wish I could have 2 babies for the price of 1 pregnancy, but it's not it. It's not it. We don't have the space. We don't have the mental capacity. I don't have. I don't think we'd be able to survive. I don't think we'd survive, honestly. So, yeah, no, I think this is good. I think 1 is good. Hopefully it's 1. Now, obviously, if it's 2, it's a blessing, and we'll get through it, but I'm really hoping that it's 1. Tell Royce to start working the corners. He'll do great there. Not right now. You guys should see his hair. You guys should see his hair right now. It's alright, he's getting a haircut on Saturday, so it'll be gone soon, but his hair is like the longest it's been in a long time, so I don't think anybody would be pulling up to Royce on the corner right now. I think they'd think he was like a Justin Bieber impersonator. His hair doesn't matter, only his mouth. So that he can talk nicely to his clients, right? I don't know, Patty tiny, right? Could her body handle too? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I was huge for just Catherine. I don't think my body can handle two, and I think that I would just gain so much weight. I just no. I just no. No. Just one, please. I'll take one. So yeah. So I'm almost 8 weeks. I did not wait to tell you guys for the reasons that I said, but also because if I do miscarry again, which what a joke. What a joke my life would be if that happens. Um I would need you guys to know because I would obviously need I would need the time to like get through that, and so I would want you guys to know rather than keeping it a secret and having to deal with that on my own. So yeah, it's good to wait. I know some people prefer to wait. I know why. It happened to me. I told you guys early. I told you guys very early with the first one, and obviously that ended the way it did. But given that experience, I would rather I'd rather tell you guys, and that way if something does go wrong, I don't have to explain myself. I can just say, you guys already know where we're at and where I'm at mentally. So yeah. So that's how I feel on that situation. The only thing I will say is right now I feel very sick, and I have felt very sick since 5 weeks and 4 days. So I have felt very, very sick for 2 weeks now, which is a good sign. It's a good sign because with my first pregnancy, I felt like the tiniest bit of nausea, a small amount of nausea. It wasn't all day. It was like if I smelled something, and that was pretty much it. This is all day long. I am on the verge of vomiting 24/7. Everything smells awful. I can't cook. I'm literally paying my mom to cook for us because I can't do it. I can't look at raw meat. I can't open the fridge. It stinks. Everything is awful. We're not thriving. We're not thriving. So yeah. So that makes me feel like it's good. Like it's sticking. So yeah. I can't cook. What's changed? What's changed is that you may think that I wasn't able to cook and that it didn't taste good, but I was still physically able to cook. I'm physically unable to cook. So glad I'm a guy. Wouldn't want any of that. I wish you guys could experience it. Like, I wish I could press a magic button that would just pass all of it over to Royce for 24 hours so that you could so that men could really truly wrap their brains around what it feels like to be living like this 24/7. Because it's awful. It's awful, and it's the price we have to pay, and it sucks. But yeah. I've heard food poisoning is close. Food poisoning, the thing with food poisoning lasts for like 24 hours and then it's done. This is months and months and months of misery. The only thing that I'm feeling, I feel like maybe with this one, because my body has already like stretched out, and I don't mean I mean like my hips, like my pelvis, like that's already been pushed out by the first one. And so I think that maybe, because you guys remember I was like, I had a lot of pelvic pain. That was why I got the yoga ball and stuff. I had a lot of pelvic pain around 20 weeks. I don't think that it'll be as bad this time because I think that everything's already been pushed around, and so it'll kind of just go back into that. I don't mean, because I said that and I was like, someone in here is gonna think I mean my, I don't mean that. That goes back to the way it was. Can you still have uncooked ramen? They might come in clutch. I think I can still have uncooked ramen, and I did like 2 days ago. I was like, I need something to like just munch on, something salty to like just, and I grabbed an uncooked ramen, and I was like, oh my gosh, this came in clutch for sure. Are you going to have another girl? I can't tell you whether or not I'm going to have another girl. I don't know. But I will tell you we're not finding out. We're not going to find out. Unless the only stipulation I have with this, if it's twins, I want to know. If it's twins, I want to know because I want to be mentally prepared. If it's one, I don't want to know at all. So we will not be finding out until baby comes out. So yay, that's the news. Yay. Yay. Number two. What if triplets? It's highly unlikely. Triplets, like, don't ever happen naturally. I mean, they do, but it's very, very rare that they happen naturally. So why did my sub thing just go up to 888? But nobody gifted anything. Dude, I don't understand these leaderboards. Was it that? Is that what, but it like counted before it showed up. That was weird. W. Royce, I know he put in all the work to make this pregnancy happen. This was like a 2-person job. What do you think? I just laid there like asleep? What do you think? I was just like a dead fish on the bed? Like, this was a 2-person job. Razorblade, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Draken, thank you so much for the tier 1. So I will assure you guys, I do plan on streaming through the whole pregnancy. So, you know, I'm not going anywhere. The only thing is, for the first trimester, if I'm as sick as I was last time, I might just cut stream short. Like, I might only do 2 hours, or I might only do an hour and a half or whatever. But I still plan on streaming. I probably won't. I don't think I will. I don't think I'll take like a whole month off like I did with Catherine. It was nice. I don't know if it was completely necessary, but I think maybe for the first one it was kind of completely necessary. For number 2, I don't think it'll be completely necessary for me to take like a whole month off. So I anticipate being here for you know, for the rest of the year at least. Ask chat what to drink or eat so we feel important. What do you mean? What? Tagamo, thank you so much for the 3 gifted. Hey, Golden Kappa Train! Boggers! I don't believe a single word of this. Mike, okay. Did I or did I not stream throughout my pregnancy with Catherine? The answer is yes, I did. I did stream through the whole pregnancy. Did I or did I not come back after having her, despite the fact that how many people were like, no, she's not gonna stream, she's done. Like, how many people were like, no, you're retired, we're never gonna, like, you're not coming back, blah, blah, blah. And I did. And yeah, I don't know why you're doubting. And another thing is, starting in July, when Royce gets like the promotion, he'll be able to work from home more. So if it's necessary for whatever reason, like if I'm particularly sick one day, I can be like, hey, I need you to work from home. Train I hear, Superman, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Tagamo, thank you for starting a Golden Kappa Train, Poggers, yay! Also, this is I don't have any regular chapstick right now. So I am using my nipple butter as chapstick, which you can do. It literally says, great for lips and cheeks and cuticles and heels. So I'm like, okay, sweet. We'll use it as chapstick. So that's why my lips look so luscious. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you. Yay! We got some work to do. I wasn't here for 3 streams last week, so we got We got some work to do. Let's get this hype train popping, right? Let's go. We got some hype. We got some hype to do. Nipple butter just rolls off the tongue. Yeah, nipple butter. It's supposed to go on your nipples, you know, for when you're breastfeeding. It's great. It's great stuff. Speaking of, actually not speaking of, but I just touched the sweatshirt, and so that made me think of the sweatshirt. Lil Bill, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Let's go. That's right. Kappa train. This is the date of our anniversary, our wedding anniversary. 5/25/2025. 2024. I'm sorry. Catherine was 2025. We got married in 2024. This is our wedding anniversary, and the wrist right here says Royce with a heart. This was my anniversary present from Royce for our second anniversary. We're doing the like traditional anniversary gifts, which that's year 2 is cotton. So this is a cotton sweatshirt. The color is like the color scheme of, or like the green that was from our wedding. So it's cute. It's cute. I got him shorts. I got him cotton shorts because I was like, his shorts are pretty like short shorts, and also some of them have stains like right on the crotch. So Razor Blade Ace, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Let's go! Woohoo! Let's go! Razor Blade Hayes, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subbies. Lil Bill, thank you for the 100 bits. The Kappa, that's right, for the Kappa train. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What are we at? 896. 896. Let's go. We're up to 901. Let's go. Mike, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Woohoo! Thank you guys. Appreciate it so very much. Thank you for the 5 gifters. Martha, thank you for the 2,000 biddies. Let's go. Golden Kappa trade level 3. Let's go. Hype. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to consider this baby's first hype train. Because now you know about baby. So we're going to consider this baby's first hype train. So you better be enjoying it, baby. You better be enjoying it, baby. J-Pod, what's up, J-Pod? So I guess for all the people who were not here today, I'll just put like a... You know what? Fuck it. F it. Sorry, excuse my language. I'm just gonna make that my title. Surely that will make sure that everybody sees the news. Surely. Because everybody reads streamers' titles, right? Let's see. Anything else that I wanted to tell you guys about or talk to you guys about? I feel like you forgot the rest of the title. Don't piss me off. Don't say anything that will make a pregnant woman angry. Don't tell me I look fat. Need to put drops on. It's funny you say that. I think there's like some weird, every time I open up my OBS, I see some weird like drops campaign. I think there is actually like some type of drop thing going on in I don't know if it's all categories or what. Hi, Skinny Patty. Thank you, Tagamo. That's me. So yeah, the good news is I'm gonna get boobs again because Catherine really like sucked the life out of them. They were back down to like basically like regular size, and now they're gonna get big and chunky again. Big old fat titties. Yeah, let's put drops on. Drops. Yeah, there we go. Drops on. Perfect. There we go. There's an eye-catching title right there. Yeah, something for gifting turbo, I think. Yeah, right? So there's actually some weird type of drop campaign. I don't know. Order a new supply of nipple stickers. Nipple stickers? I don't... Oh! Yeah, I think I still have some of those. I don't think I used all of them. I finally, like, I stopped leaking. And so I didn't end up using all of them. I think I still have some. So we should be good. I don't know how long I'm going to end up nursing her, and if, well, I don't know, these are questions. Wait, really? Really, Gamerly, for real. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Oh, that got you to subscribe, Gamerly? Oh my gosh. If I had known, I would have gotten pregnant 3 months ago. Oh, yeah, Tagamo, the first couple of months, it was like just water, the waterworks, nonstop. So that hasn't happened in a long time. I don't make that much milk anymore. I've heard your milk supply can become inconsistent if you're pregnant while still nursing the first one. Yeah, it also changes, the taste of it also changes. And so some babies just naturally wean themselves because they don't like the way it tastes when you're pregnant. I don't think I've noticed like a supply drop because she like was power nursing the past couple of days from being sick, and so now they feel kind of full quite a bit. So I kind of think she upped my production again, but I don't think that'll last for very long. Wasn't sure if I should say after hearing your news, but I'm pregnant too. Oh my gosh, Razorblade, get out! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. We had 20 seconds left on this train. We need 2 subs. 2 subs to save it. Do we have 2 subs out there to keep the train going? Or 800 bits. 800 bits works too. You probably get more colostrum in after you get so far along. Yes, the colostrum comes in in your final trimester. I don't anticipate nursing her for that long. I think I'll probably stop nursing her in the 2nd trimester. Simply because it's just going to be so uncomfortable physically because I will have a belly at that point. So I just don't think it'll be the most comfortable experience for us to nurse at that point. Bro, Ironhead, what? Choo choo! Yay! Shout out to everybody who got a golden kappa. Golden kappa, woohoo, woohoo. So, one thing that we need to figure out collectively as a community here is what is our next game? What is our next game? Because we are pretty much done with Red Dead Redemption. All I have to do is like the little side things that I wanted to do before I finish the game, which we don't really need to do on stream. So like, what's our next game, you guys? What's our next game? A second little Patty or little Royce is on the way? Yes. Yes. There's another baby on the way. Star Wars game? Outer Worlds and Outer Worlds 2. What did... Victim gifted me Cyberpunk, I think. I think that was the game that Victim gave me. Because I said that I wanted another, like, really rich storyline game. And a lot of people suggested Cyberpunk. So... I'm just joking because you've never seen Star Wars. Yeah, I have no interest in seeing Star Wars either. Isn't there like a new Star Wars movie coming out? Or show or something? I keep seeing commercials for something about The Mandalorian. But like, didn't The Mandalorian already happen? I don't know. I don't know anything about Star Wars. That's true. I don't do space. Cyberpunk is space? Cyberpunk is not space, right? Cyberpunk is like, just make sure you turn on the censor mode in Cyberpunk. That's right, there's nudity in this one, right? I remember people getting in trouble for that on Twitch. Cyberpunk is like, what is it? Somebody give me a... It's like the opposite of Red Dead Redemption, right? It's in the future, and it's, you know, like... I don't know. Well, I mean, it's called 2077, so it's gotta be. It's gotta be in the future, right? Star Wars is dead and Disney is wearing its corpse as a skin suit. Well, that's morbid. That's morbid. Choose your own story type of game. Okay, I like those things. I do like those types of things. That's exactly why he gifted me Cyberpunk, I think, because I said that I wanted another game like Red Dead Redemption where it was like choices and storyline and whatever. So that will probably be our next game. I don't know how you guys feel about Cyberpunk, but also who did that? I didn't see who did that. Whoever did that, you are a little angel. I didn't see who made that a nice number like that. I don't know who that was. I don't know who the last person was, but you're a doll. You're a doll. I never watched Cyberpunk, so it would be new for me. Yeah, I've never seen like a single minute of Cyberpunk. I know absolutely nothing about Cyberpunk. I just remember people getting in trouble for the nudity. So that would be fun because I've got no idea what's going on in that game. Not a clue. I just hope that people don't spoil it for me because people spoiled Red Dead Redemption for me, which was really frustrating. I mean, I did kind of ruin Red Dead Redemption for myself because I saw a spoiler on Twitter. Like, I knew somebody was going to die, unfortunately, but I didn't know how or when. I didn't really like watching it, but I've sat through World of Tanks, so it can always be worse. Did you watch a whole playthrough? How did they spoil it? People would just come into my chat and tell me so-and-so dies, or like, they just would, and then I would see the message before one of my mods would grab it, which was upsetting. Hi, Kev. They're literally marketing Star Wars on Baby Yoda. That's not Baby Yoda because it's cute. That's a Disney movie move in the Star Wars universe. Disney in Star Wars skin suit. Gamerly, you sound kind of upset about this. You sound like a little bit upset about this. I do a bit of speedrunning and I just lost on the world record by 1 second. I feel like throwing up and crying, but it's just a game. Yeah, it's just a game. Don't worry about it. It's just a game. I also am somewhat of a speedrunner myself. If there was a speedrunning opportunity, I hate you. Why are you the way that you are? If there was a speedrunning opportunity for Harvest Moon Magical Melody, I would be top. I would be top of the world. I would be top of the world. There isn't a record of fastest 100 notes achieved. But I'm pretty sure if people started saying when they achieved 100 notes, I would be the fastest. I am in absolute, like, God King Scovald at Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Is that on your top, May 25th, 2024? It is, yes. That's the day I was married. That's my anniversary. I've never seen a playthrough and I haven't played it. Of Cyberpunk? I'm glad Expedition 33 has not been spoiled for me. They've made me almost uninstall the game with what they've thrown at me. Hold on. Did you guys hear? I have no idea. Can you tell me? Hold on. I have to look up the tweet first because I don't know who the game engine is. Warhorse Studios. I don't know who Warhorse Studio is or a game that has come out of Warhorse Studios. But there's apparently an open world Lord of the Rings RPG game coming from Warhorse Studios. And people seem to be very excited about it. Now, I don't know this gaming company. Has anyone ever heard of Kingdom Come Deliverance? Is Kingdom Come a good game? Because that's who's making this. That is who's making the Lord of the Rings RPG. So people are excited about that. I mean, I'm excited about that. I'm always excited when I hear things about a Lord of the Rings game because it is an untapped potential. There's so much there. A Lord of the Rings game could just be freaking stupendous. I played so bad as well. I made mistakes after mistake. I guess it wasn't God's plan for me to beat it today. I guess not, Julio. I guess not. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear about your loss. I mean, it's a nice game, not the epic. It's funny at moments. Well, hopefully the Lord of the Rings game is epic. And yes, you Ironhead. You are who I am talking to. I wrote Star Wars off a bit when I was younger until I embraced my inner nerd. Yeah, I just don't have any interest. It just doesn't. Star Wars sounds like cheeks to me. Not into it. Just not into it. Just not into it. Sounds like cheeks. All right. So I think that's probably what we'll do is we'll start Cyberpunk. I think that'll be our next game. I think it's time to leave, unfortunately, Red Dead Redemption 2 in the past. We've done it. We've beat it. It was a great run. Great game. 10 out of 10. But I think it's time. Also, I have Subnautica. Did he give me Subnautica? When did I get Subnautica? One other thing. I feel like I look this up all of the time, and it's not anytime soon. Isn't it next year, I think? I think it's next year. I feel like I look this up all of the time, and I forget. Yeah, okay, it's not even... No, it's not even... Late 2027 and 2025. Or 2028. Bro, what? 2027, 2025, we going back in time? That's one game that I really, like, that I desperately want to play. And I want to play it on stream. But 2027 and 2028, like, what's my life gonna look like at that point? Okay, well, if I have a baby in January, that'd be 2027, right? 2027? Okay, so the baby would be like almost a year old. Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can definitely do that. I'm talking about The Witcher 4, by the way. That is the game that I am like itching for. I want The Witcher 4 so bad. Played Cyberpunk? No happy endings, please don't expect one. Oh no, it's like Game of Thrones, where I'm gonna get attached to someone and then they're gonna get their throat cut. That's unfortunate. None whatsoever. Okay. My plan is to play Cyberpunk. No happy endings. All right, I will try to keep that in mind. I'll try to keep that in mind. That's a real bummer. I do like happy endings. I like happy games. I wouldn't really describe Red Dead Redemption as a happy game. Especially knowing what's going to happen in Red Dead 1 to John. I would not describe Red Dead 2 as a happy game. Surely that's a spoiler. I suppose it's a spoiler in a way. I'll try my best to keep my expectations low for all of the people that I inevitably get attached to. I believe the polar opposite of a happy ending is castration. Oh my gosh. You're sick. You're sick. All you want for Christmas is a healthy baby in Witcher 4. Yes. That is all I want for Christmas. Correct. Spot on. Unfortunately, I don't have the game installed today, so we can't start today. Catherine will be going to sleep probably in the next 30 minutes to an hour. So what would you guys like to do with this time that we have together? Marbles? No. Unless someone is about to gift 59 subs, we're not playing marbles. That's like the last thing that I want to play. I don't want to sit here and narrate that stupid ass dumb game. Cyberpunk ends by Elmo from Sesame Street installing a fascist regime. Sorry for spoiling. Oh, thanks. I like when I see videos of people making Elmo say bad words. I like when Elmo curses people out. It's just funny to me. Blame me in Uno! Actually, Uno's got an update right now. Oh, the update says this will keep Brando's computer from breaking. Perfect. Look at that. Go update, Brando. All right, let's see what I actually have that I could play in the meantime. Fall Guys. What do we have? What do we have? Oh my gosh, dinosaurs? Carnivores? Sorry, see? Tired. I can't help it. I can't help it, dude. I am tired on like another level of tired. But I'm gonna push through for all of you. I'm gonna push through as much as I can. I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna play some games. It's gonna be fine. Oh, what the flippin' flip nut? Okay. I don't really have that many options that we can do for like just right now. So maybe I won't play a game. Although we did hit the game goal. What do you guys want? Game or no game? Poll. Game or no game? SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom rehydrated? What? What? Is that like is that a game that you've played? Clue? I do like Clue. And the bot did beat me last time. I almost feel like I need to redeem myself. I don't have Disney Dreamlight Valley. Sims 5? There is no Sims 5. I've got Sims 4. I actually have been itching to play The Sims. There have been so many expansions and packs that I've missed while I was, like I have not played in a year. I actually opened up Sims the other day to see when the last time I played was, and the last time I played was May 15th, I think. It was like 2 days before I gave birth. And I remember playing that day and thinking like, this is probably my last day of playing Sims, so I better enjoy it. Yeah, I've been wanting to play Sims. T80! Hey! Thank you so much for the tier 1! Hi, T80. Hey. One more for 6-7. One more month? Oh my. Stupid. 6-7. 6-7. One more and I'm gone forever. 6-7. I can't wait till 6-7 is like so long forgotten about that we don't say it anymore. South Park. I played a South Park game. I played South Park Stick of Truth. I did not make it very far into that game. Maybe like 50%. Probably not even that far. I got stuck at like a boss and I kept dying and I was getting real pissed off. Getting you the new Pride pack. I don't know if there was a new Pride pack. But there were a couple, I think there were 2 expansions, which one of them was fairies, which is so stupid. Not interested in fairies. That's, you know what that is. Not interested in fairies. But then there was one, it was Adventure Awaits, which I did want that one. That one looked really good. But apparently, yes, there is a, Bridgerton? There's a Bridgerton pack? And it's got, like, all of these, like, masquerade dresses and masquerade masks and stuff. Like, I kind of want that with, like, the castle one. I'm just missing quite a few. Yes, there's a Bridgerton kit for Sims, yes. A Pride one as well? Okay, let me see if there's a Pride one as well. I think you're lying about this. I mean, they put, like, Pride crap in, like, everything. But I don't think they would just make a pack like that's just like a Pride pack. They put Pride stuff in literally everything. Like, you can't even take it out of the game. Like, there's not a single crucifix in the game or a cross or any religious symbol whatsoever, but there's every single Pride flag under the sun. Cool. I can't build a church, but I can put a stupid flag in my house. Somehow the Bridgerton pack is more gay than the Pride. Hey, I like Bridgerton. Miss Daphne Bridgerton. Okay, but there is this thing where you can bundle and save. where you like pick. You pick. Oh, I have all of these. I have all of these expansions. Ugh, you suck. Add-ons. Let me see. Let me see the expansion packs. So I am missing the Royalty and Legacy pack and the Adventure Awaits pack and the Enchanted by Nature, but Enchanted by Nature is the fairies, so I don't care. So I'm missing 2 packs that I want. 2 expansion packs. And then on top of that, no, I don't think I missed any game packs that I wanted. No. The only game pack that I don't have, werewolves, stupid. Don't want werewolves. And Journey to Batu. Yes, there was a Star Wars pack in Sims. Stuff packs. I think I have a lot of the stuff packs. And then there's the kits. Which, why is the Bridgerton one $2 more than a regular kit pack? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. EA is such a money-grabbing whore. Ridiculous. I have to pay $5 if I want 2 extra dresses in my game. But I gotta pay $7 if I want a couple extra dresses that are inspired by Bridgerton. Oh, gosh. EA sucks. Can we just talk about how money-grabbing EA is? No Sims packs until Royce is allowed skins. No. Here's the difference. If I stream me playing Sims, I can write off my Sims packs on my taxes, okay? Royce can't write off his Nicki Minaj skin. So, no, there is literally a difference. I can write off my packs that I buy for Sims if I stream Sims. Okay? Royce cannot write off Nicki Minaj's fat ass on his taxes. All right? If only someone would allow Royce to stream. You guys, Royce gets on his computer as soon as Catherine goes to sleep. Okay, that's not even true. Usually he falls asleep on the couch. But then he's on his computer from like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. He could stream. If he wanted to stream, he could stream. I've told him he could stream. He chooses not to stream. If all of you guys were like, hey, Royce, stream you playing NHL. If you just continuously badgered him, like, you know. So if I stream for like 5 minutes, I can write off my Lisa Fortnite skin? Bad. I mean, no, because you are not, like, stream is, no, it doesn't work that way for you, TV. If you are a streamer that makes your living, like, this is my primary source of income, this is my only source of income, so whatever I put into stream, I can write that off. But you can't just, like, boot up for 5 minutes and be like, I'm just picturing someone in 2010 going, okay, so when are we adding the gay expansion pack to our video game? Did you say gay expansion pack? Yeah, I mean, everything's pretty gay in 2026, I'll agree. Dude. All right, so you guys voted for game, but like what game? What do you want? I agree. How about we just stop paying taxes? Also, hi, Balthazar. I'm sorry if I did not see you come in and I did not say hi to you. Hi, Balthazar. I was probably yapping. I was probably being a yapper. Yappity yap yapper. What game? If you make car content, could you get tax back if you buy a car? I see. This is gray area. This is somebody you got to talk to like an accountant about this. I have no idea. It's a gray area. I know people who, or at least I know one streamer who put their Twitch logo on their car so that they could write off their car as advertisement. Which is crazy, but I guess if the accountant said it works, like that it works. Hello to you too. Title legit? The title is legit. Yeah, I am pregnant. Surprise! Surprise! Okay, can you guys pick what game you want me to play? Because I've got like 30 minutes left. Like, let's go. Let's pick a game. Come on. Give me something. Give me anything. Brando, stream you playing NHL. I think we need more than one person though. You guys all gotta like, You gotta beg Royce to stream NHL. What if you put a Twitch logo on your stroller and such? No, I don't think so. I don't think that would work. WoW? You want me to play WoW? Wow. What? What? Nah, WoW. Nobody wants to see WoW. You know what? Actually, that's actually probably a good call, Jeff, because I'm gonna have to end stream soon. And if I play WoW, everyone's just going to immediately check out, which is probably a good call. Like, that'll make ending stream easier because everyone will already be checked out. You know what I mean? So maybe that's a good call. Like, maybe WoW is actually the right move. Congratulations, I'm excited for you about the Zor. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the viddies. Name your kid Twitch, boom, kid's a write-off. Nope, doesn't work that way. Not like you get a mount in 30 minutes. I bet I can. I bet I can get a mount in 30 minutes. I can do it, I think so. I feel like I'm feeling kind of lucky today. Don't laugh at me. Rude. Don't laugh, Jeff. It's not funny. I'm feeling kind of lucky today. I'm feeling like I might be able to get a mount, actually. I don't know. I don't know why. Better subs, Jeff? Okay, I don't know if I'm feeling that lucky. I don't know if I'm feeling that lucky. Let's not, you know, let's not force me into subs. See? No, well, well, I could maybe swing like one. Like, how about one? What if you gamble on stream? Could you get tax back for that? Dude, I don't know. First of all, I'm not ever going to gamble on stream because I don't gamble at all. Second of all, I'm not an accountant. I don't know. I don't know the answers to these questions. All I know is my content is playing the games that I play. So if I buy a game and I play it on stream for X amount of time, I can write off that game because it is a purchase for my business. Let's play Gamble with your friends. I've seen a lot of like multiplayer indie games coming out that look really fun and stupid, and I agree we should play some of them because they look like we had such a good time playing Played Up. Like, there are a lot of these weird little group indie games coming out. I'm not all-knowing, believe it or not. Hey. Hey, GP, hey. GeoGuessr? What? No, I'm not playing GeoGuessr. My luck, it'll put it right outside my house and I'll dox myself. Where is this middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania? Oh, wait, I know that street. She can't even tell you what New York City looks like. Hey, you guys want to know something? This is actually sad, but Royce will be going to New York City next week for the first time. He's never been to New York City, but he's going to New York City for a funeral. So it'll be Royce's first time in New York next week. Hey, Smurf. Don't worry, the Google car isn't coming there. The Google car? Like, why did you say Google car? What's the Google car? I'll go see Royce if he has time. Yeah, I don't know what their plans. I think they're going to like the city. I think his dad's taking him to the city. Google Maps car for maps. Google Maps car? What? Google car takes pics for Google Maps. Oh, is that how GeoGuessr works? The Google car takes pictures? I have literally no idea. I don't know anything about GeoGuessr. I think it's still pen and paper by Patty. Shut up, YR. I hope Arsenal never wins again. Ever. Going up. Yeah, suck on that. Suck on my fat Arsenal wiener. Okay. All right, so congrats. Thank you, Vex. Thank you so much. My goal here is to get a mount in 30 minutes. It doesn't matter how I get the mount, but I'm going to get a mount in 30 minutes. I don't know if I've checked I don't know if I've checked the adventure guide. Or the, what's it called? Traveler's log. Let's go check. I don't know if I got them for May, so. Jeff, if I get a mount in 30 minutes, let's start the timer, 7:14, we got 30 minutes. You owe me an apology. You owe me. I'm sorry. I don't even know what I did to get a vault. What did I do to get a vault? I didn't do any keys, so I don't know what this is from. Item level 250. So I guess we're gonna collect these tokens of merits. Useless to me. How many tokens of merits? Dawn Crest, chests of gold. She wore a yellow ribbon. Royce, did you hear YR sing that last night? Thank you for the tier 1! Thanks, Royce, hey! Where is the trading post? I told JP you're going to New York, Royce. That's why he's asking if you got time. Alright, let's see. Did I... Hey, Jeff, guess what? I just got a mount, and I'm gonna get another one. There's one. And there's one. Say you're sorry, Jeff. I just got 2 mounts. Say you're sorry. See? Told you guys I'd get a mount. I knew it. Gonna be golden. Unwrap. From rewards don't count? Why? I said from anything. I said I can get a mount from anything, right? That's what I said. Whee! Look at my horsies! Whee! Whee! Alright, fine. I'll go try to get a mount from like a boss. Alright, hold up. We gotta do this fast. We gotta go fast, fast, fast. Portals. Where are the portals? I don't know where the portals are. Where are the portals in this stupid ass place? Where are the portals? Portal. I need portal to a Rigmar. Portal room. Alright, portals. There we go. Portal to a Rigmar. The things I did to that memo? To what? I feel like you have done enough mounting. Ha! Why, Smurf? Because I'm pregnant? It's not like I can get pregnant again. Well, actually I could. That'd be called superfetation. It's a very, very rare occurrence. But technically I could. Alright, we're gonna go try to get, this mount that I've wanted to get my entire life. It has thus far eluded me, but today I'm feeling lucky. I announced to you guys that I was expecting a baby, and hence I'm feeling lucky. And so we are going to go get this mount. And if I don't get it today, I will... What will I do? That's a good question. What will I do? I will... Hey, this guy's up. Let me kill him. I want some rep. Cha! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Take that. Then chat gets to name the baby. I don't know why this suggestion has come up multiple times. Brando also said this. Like, okay, if I am letting you guys name my baby, like, I'm naming your babies. Like, I don't know why this suggestion keeps coming up. What do you think this is? Do you think this is some type of, I don't know, democracy? And you have some type of vote here? This is not. Boy, or I'm gone. T80, you're saying deal because you don't anticipate ever having a child. So that's not fair. Like Brando. If Brando's gonna say it, Brando's gonna let me name his kid. Since I was a kid, I had this dream I want to be a tough guy. Wide and mean, flying bullets, flying fists, born to ride. What the? What? Since I was a kid, I had this dream that I was good at World of Warcraft. Alas, some dreams don't come true. Boy or I'm gone? Mike, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't control the gender of the child. That literally comes from Royce's sperm. Royce's sperm is what determines the gender of this baby. So if it's a girl, you have to take that up with Royce, because I did nothing to contribute to that. You know, together we're glowing, gonna be golden. I don't care who decides it, it's a team effort, remember? I mean, yeah, it was a team effort, but that's not a team effort. Oh, honey. Honey yelling. Royce, do you have my stream on the TV? Can she see me? Oh, he's up, he's up, he's up. No! 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 Not gonna wait 10 minutes. No! You bumhole! Oh, thought I was getting lucky. I have this mount? No, you don't. Fire. I don't have this mount. How do you have this mount? How do you have this mount? Look. Un dasta. Cobalt Primordial Direhorn. I've been trying to get this mount for years. Like, literal years. Having her watch WoW is child abuse. No, having her watch World of Tanks would be child abuse, I think. But the egg selects the sperm it wants. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't control it. I can't. Whatever is in there growing is what's growing. Okay, what if I have twin boys? How hype would it be? But what if I have twin girls? How non-hype would you be? Did you get the blue cloud serpent already? The one from the other one? No, I didn't. Why are you saying it like that? Do you have it? Where is it? This one. I don't have this one. Sag. I could go there, but like the spawn timer on this is pretty fast. Like it'll be up before it's 7:30, I'm pretty sure. And then I have 4 more minutes. No, because it was 7:14. I said I have 30 minutes to get a mount, and if I do that, then Jeff owes me an apology. So I have until 7:44 to get a mount. Brick and nail. If I have twin boys, brick and nail. After Royce's water moccasins. Honey. Honey, I hear you, honey. Little honey bunny bear. You know together we're going. Gonna be golden. She's ready for bed? Did you brush her teeth? Did you put on her PJs? Alright, put on her PJs. Change your diaper. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Alright, this song has been stuck in my head all day because I found out that Catherine really likes that song. Because sometimes she'll dance to a song, sometimes she won't. But every time I put that song on, she dances. So I've been putting it on quite a bit. She really likes it. Can you stop insulting Royce like he doesn't know what to do? Well, he's telling me that she's ready for bed, but ready for bed means actually ready for bed. And if she's not in PJs, she's not ready for bed. So.
Give me PJs, but you gotta give me this stuff.
Well, I mean. Well, mommy better hush your mouth, sir. Hi. Hi, baby. Put your PJs on, okay? Yes, my... Okay. Alright, we're not gonna get hooked on my Asian baby likes K-pop. I put that song on because I like that song. All right. And she dances to it. And I noticed that she likes to dance to that song. So I put that song on for her. I'm not showing her any more K-pop. That's the only K-pop that you'll be exposed to. Come on, Undasta. Spawn, you little bum. Got a problem, child, cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Is she speaking Korean? She gotta be, right? Cause it's K-pop, Korean pop, right? So she's speaking Korean. Oh, honey. Honey, just give me like 1 more minute. I just need to get this mount, okay? Oh, honey, don't cry, honey. It's all the same hue anyway, right, Patricia? Yeah, you're right. It is. Mandarin, Korean. It's all just jibber jabber. It's a little too Asian-y for me. Got a problem, child, cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. I can't believe I missed it by like a split second. Sorry about me. Smacking my lips, you guys. These mints have been really helpful with the nausea. So I've been eating these mints. So sorry about the, I don't really know how to eat the mint without making all that sound. I know some people, if you want to take care of this problem. Okay, Patricia. Smurf, watch your mouth. I will come down to Louisiana and I will smack you. Huntrix is K-pop, so the non-English lyrics are Korean. I listen to more than just K-pop. I've been listening to some P-pop. The hell is P-pop? Pussy pop? What's P-pop? The hell is P-pop? Patricia Pop. Patricia Pop. Wait, my type of Asian? There's Philippine pop. Oh my gosh, this is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. All of these different pop. We gotta stop. This is getting out of hand. Too many. Whatever happened to USA pop? Okay? Why don't we have any USA pop? She wouldn't stand a single chance. I would drop you and Mike so easily. I would come up to you and I would pretend to be like, oh my gosh, hey guys, like giving you like a hug. And then I would just kick you in the nuts so hard that you become immediately crippled. Hannah Montana retired. Is Hannah Montana USA pop? Is that... Who's like the queen of USA pop right now? All right, you ready? All right. Is her room ready? Can't even get your foot that high? To your nuts? Mike, you're tall, but you're not a primal devilsaur, buddy. Butter. Sabrina Carpenter is probably on top of girl US pop. Sabrina Carpenter kind of annoys me a little bit. Like, I like espresso, but she makes all these songs about like hate, like men are so stupid, men are so dumb, I hate men, I don't need no man, but then also is like naked and like pretending to like blow guys, and I'm like, I'm not really getting this messaging. This is mixed messaging. You're like sexualizing yourself, but also we hate men and we don't need men, and like men are useless. I don't think she pretends. Do you think she hates men but also wants to give them blowjobs? See, that's confusing to me. That's confusing to me. I think I need somebody to explain that. Oh, JP, you are like you're on a first name basis with Sabrina Carpenter? No idea. Why didn't you tell us? Actually, I should have known that. I mean, you've got a private jet, you've got a penthouse. I don't know. I probably should have connected those dots. I think she probably has low self-esteem, hates men, but keeps putting out to them. That's valid. Yeah. I guess that's valid. I guess that's. I guess you're right. I guess that's how that works, isn't it? All right, this thing should be spawning here. It's 7:30. Give me a spawn. Sabrina actually plays games with him. She does. Like what game? Like chess or like. Mythic Plus carries. I played with them, Brando. I had a street that moment, that day for me was a street sweeper moment. That's how frustrating it was. That's how upset I was. It was that was my street sweeper. Okay? So you guys can make fun of me as much as you want, but that was my street sweeper moment. And that's why I have not done Mythic since. It was very upsetting to me. It was a banger song. It was a banger song. She wants to raid without doing the prep. No, I don't want to do any of it now. I don't want to do any of it. I don't want to do mythics. I don't want to do raids. I don't want to do any of it because I don't want to be belittled by some freaking butthole who spends all of his time playing World of Warcraft and doesn't have a freaking life. Okay? Sorry that I'm not God tier gamer, Mr. I heal mythic 25s. Alright, come on, you stupid thing. I gotta put my baby to bed. I gotta put my baby to bed. Let's go. This is it. I just need this thing to spawn. I'm switching to Hunter to help boost you in Season 2. No, you're not. Don't lie. Pathetic losers playing WoW. Facts, Mike. Big facts. Big facts. Speaking of pathetic losers who play WoW, where's Snides? I didn't see Snides check in today. Is he still on vacation? He's leveling Hunter. No, he's not. Yeah, Snides messaged us the other day. He was like, yo, I'm in Philadelphia if you guys want to go get dinner. And I was like, yo, Catherine has like 103 fever, but thanks for asking. And he was like, oh, okay. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. I'm coming. This thing is just not spawning, and it's gonna spawn in like a minute, and then I'm gonna walk away, and it's gonna be here. He's taking some paid time off since he got benched. Did he get benched? Did he get benched? That doesn't sound right. I don't think there hasn't been any new raid stuff, has there? They didn't get benched. Wait, Victim, did you actually make a hunter? I'm coming, honey. I'm coming. I plan to play Survival Hunter? Oh. Why? I'm gonna lose my mind. I've never seen this thing take this long to spawn. It's been 12 minutes. I'm a healer season 2? Alright, well, you're gonna have to duel Draken for our healing spot. We've already got a healer. He's locked in. Aside from one happy drunk guy, my chat right now is Victim, Mike, Brando, Smurf, JP. I mean, this is Jeff. This is back in the old days, the glory days, you guys. Dragon and got shit on me, respectfully. Alright, I'm gonna lose it. I gotta go put this baby to sleep. Come on. Hurry up, please. There it is. Alright, cool. We're done. We're done. We're done. Give me the mount. Give me the mount. Give me the mount. Give me the mount. I have to go put the baby to sleep. Which mount? Which mount? Which mount? That's supposed to be. Why'd you suck my fat wiener? Alright, I have to go put baby to sleep. I'm back. And I've got some nuts to suck on. Okay. Yes, it was the cobalt primordial dire horn. That was what I was trying to get. What the heck? Champions of the Thunder King. What's that? Okay, so I realized that I went to go feed Catherine, and so that took some time away from my timer. It's 7:45 now, so we're gonna subtract like 10 minutes. I've got 10 minutes left on this timer to get a mount. And if I get this mount, Jeff has to say he's sorry. And if I don't get this mount, then I have to say that I suck. The Zap, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. That is true. It is a true title. What's up, Jamie? You know, together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Oh, up with our voices. What is this quest? I'm curious, but also don't need to do that right now. What are you doing? Please, 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 nobody. Please, 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 nobody show up and kill this thing before I get there. Please. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I'm pretty upset. I didn't get it. Can I be straight up on something? Go ahead, Jeff, go ahead. I didn't get it, by the way. I hate this game. I actually hate this game. Between bullies in Mythic Plus and this game not giving me mounts, I hate this game. Remember when you used to crab dance around like a lunatic? Yeah, I still do that every once in a while. Ow! I bit my lip. Ow. What is that? It's a little red mark on my face. I remember. Oh, I remember. Are there any other mounts off the top of my head that I can get easily? World boss mounts. I can't think of any. Rats. I think I lost. I could go buy one. 2 mounts for Mythic Plus Dungeons plus 2 achievements. You have a non. Okay. I already have. Where is it? See, I already have it. I already have this one, okay? I've already got it. Season 1. I got the bird. I got the little chicken, okay? I got the chicken. I mean, does this one look cool? Yeah, sure. I like kind of, I guess, but like Do I need it? Really? I have 427. Does it? I mean, does it though? I actually kind of feel like the green one looks better. I feel like they should have been reversed. I kind of feel like this one is not as pretty as this one. Why do I have when elders say some shit, never have to? Well, first of all, the elders no longer exist. Second of all, you just happened to be the one who said that I wasn't gonna mount today, so therefore you're the one who has to apologize. Okay, so like that's really all I wanted to do in the World of Warcraft today was try to get him out. I don't really care about the rest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have any desire to play this game right now. What quest do you have, huh? Do you have? Blinding Veil dungeon on any difficulty. Oh, you know what I could do? Wait. Oh no. Oh balls. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, what's the thing where if you do it a dungeon on Mythic or whatever, like you can portal there? How do you see that? Yeah, how do you see that? Yeah, how do you fucking see that? General spells. Why can't I remember what button that is? No! Ugh. The one that I needed I don't have. Balls and wieners. The only I needed I wasn't looking for midnight. I was looking for oh wait. Wait, this is it. This is the no coup offensive. Okay, that's the one I wanted. Never mind. I found it. I was like, I swear we did that one. I swear we did that one on 10. Like, I'm pretty sure. Poggers. Whee! Probably did it plus 20. No. I think it was like a plus 10. I think it was plus 10. That's it. I think that was the bare minimum. And now I should be able to one-shot everything. Whee! So I could get a mount here, potentially. I think I only need one more of the essence things that I needed from these bosses. Yeah. For my pets. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. Danny ran me through these things. I don't remember what it actually was. I don't know. I don't know. You're asking me questions I don't know the answer to. Whee! Come on down, birdie. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. So pop up with our voices. What? Oh. How's your house coming along? So good. It's coming along so good. I have done so much in my house. It's looking beautiful. I'm like ready to have house parties soon. Like before we go do mythics, we're all gonna gather in my house and, you know, have a drink. Ouch. What? I thought I had to kill a totem. Don't I have to kill a totem? Yeah, I do. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hopefully get this item to drop, and then that'll be it for me tonight, I think. Look at this chat engagement while playing WoW. Draken, do you see my point? This is exactly why I do not play WoW on stream. Look at the chat engagement. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That is why I don't play WoW on stream. How many people have left? Did we drop down to like 20 people? See? I told you. I told you. Nobody wants to see WoW. Nobody cares about WoW. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Alright, come on. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'm surprised, honestly, that there hasn't been a first-time viewer be like, who's the baby daddy? Because I feel like, for whatever reason, I mean, I know what reason, but they always assume when I talk about my baby, they're like, oh, where's the dad? And I'm like, watching the baby. And they're like, oh, okay, respect. And I'm like, fuck. Were you expecting me to be like, I don't know who the dad is? Valorant time? Mike, you're going to play Valorant? See, Mike's leaving. Hi, X-Man. Slay. Queen, slay. Slay. Did I miss one? I did, shit. See, Jax, what you're seeing right now is, this is, meaningless nothingness. I am trying to get a mount. So I'm doing an old dungeon. Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern, let's do a 12. Can't do 5 p.m. Eastern because Catherine's still awake. And Danny, I don't know when Danny comes back from vacation. So definitely not playing until Danny's back. So yes, we're doing vanity stuff, exactly. Yeah. Nothing worth anything. Hi, Chaotic. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Sorry I was gone. We had some baby issues. Catherine was sick. We can do a 10 without him. No. 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 JP, no. I don't care about technically. No. Nope. I don't want to hear your technically bullshit. Nope. I've been taking 10s, but alright. Doesn't matter because then we need another person. You're missing the point. Then we have a random with us. We're not doing it. Nope. Pause, I keep missing my mouth. Unless Lowell is gonna play with us. No. Congrats, Patty. Thank you, Chaotic. You saw the title. Poggers. Dummies. This guy. Alright, give me what I need. Give me what I need. Give me what I need. Did not give me what I need, by the way. Damn it. And I can't leave the dungeon. I have to fly out of the dungeon. Damn it. I hate this game. I don't even know where the entrance is. How do I get out of this place? No? Is that the entrance right there? That swirly whirly gig? Or is that just a thing of air? No. I don't know how to get out of here. What the hell is the entrance? Oh, piss. I thought it was over here somewhere, wasn't it? It's definitely over here somewhere. There it is. She got huge boobs. Alex Straza. They shouldn't, you know, sexualize women so much in this game, you guys. It's pretty offensive. It's pretty offensive. I'm tired of seeing dragons with boobs, you know? Need a bowl of fruit? Yes, I do need a bowl of fruit instead, yep. I do. I'd like to hang that up on my wall. Dragon Isles jewel crafting, fun. Fun. But the physics. I want to see some orc and Tauren hoes clap their cheeks. That is crazy commentary and makes me wonder if I should allow you to be our healer. Because that's a crazy thing to say. Like, I don't know about all that, man. You know, together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Alright, yeah. I think I'm good. I don't think I want to do it again. I don't think that I'm gonna get it. I'm feeling pretty unlucky. I didn't get the mount. I didn't get the item that I needed. I feel like my luck has run out. Fun fact, it's 67. Shut up. 6-7. All right, maybe we'll try this again at a later date. All right, cool. Let's go look at my house real quick. Look, I should have just done this in the first place. Britain would be crying about a heat wave. Yeah, they're a bunch of babies. They're a bunch of babies. They're like, it's 80 degrees, we're melting. Here's my cute little house. She's cute. She's cute. Here's my house. Yeah. It's really really looking good. And by looking good, I mean pretty bare bones. Pretty bare bones. We got really nothing going on in here. Oh, who wants to sleep on this sleeping bag next to my bed? Furnishings. Smoke. Dude, I have seen some crazy things on Instagram of like some of the stuff that people have done with the housing, and it kind of just leaves me shocked because I could never even think of doing the things that these people have done. And so now I know now I know for a fact that I don't have the level of creativity that those people have, and my house will never look as good as theirs. Like, it's insane some of the things that I've seen. So yeah, so my house is not gonna look like that. Here, we'll put a dresser over here. Put a nice dresser right there. Look, see, we got a dresser, bookcase, or whatever. Little chair. Look, see, we got some cute things going on. I have my bed in my dining room, like cute. That's cute. Oh, here's a bookcase with nothing on it. That's kind of. Well, I guess I could put things, right? No, get this out of here. No, get this out of here. Go away. Let me see. Little things. Miscellaneous furnishings. No, I need like tiny things. Let's see, storage, bed. All. Oh. Accents. Like. I could put some like scroll or whatever that. I don't even know what those are. Scrolls, a book. Whoa, that's a big book. I spent like 2 hours last night designing one car on Forza. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I had like time and I guess I just don't. Here's the thing. In Sims, there's a point to making your house pretty and functional and stuff because your Sims are in their house like all day. In World of Warcraft, what the hell is the point of me even doing anything in this house? Because it's not like I spend time in this house, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? I'm never here. Sense about nature. Functional. There's functional things. Accents. Let's just go back to accents and see what I can put here. Oh, a giant teacup. Oh my gosh, that thing's huge. It's a very large teacup. That's a very large, thing there. I can make it small. No, great. Now it's just make it. Can we make it smaller, please? Custom? No. Move it back over here. Advanced mode. There we go. Scale. Let's make that a lot smaller. There we go. Okay, now we've got some tea. I've got some tea in my dresser. Why not, right? Like, where else are you gonna put your tea, right? Except in your dresser. Lovely. Alright, cool. She's pretty, she's plain, she's cute. This is my house. Yeah, maybe one day I'll actually, no, I'm lying. I'm not gonna do anything with this because there's no point, because I don't spend any time in this house. So what the hell is the point? I thought there would be a point, like I thought there'd be more of a point to housing, but there's not. They made housing do something, then I would care more, but There's no point. Everyone's houses around here suck. Oh, look, this person. Cute. Oh, cute. It's gonna be like, you're trespassing. Cute. Look, this person decorated. Wait, this person has their own little private, like, pond. I kind of want this lot. They're gonna make it so you can import other people's designs. Oh. I mean, I guess that's cool. Most of the people on my land don't have that much going on. I mean, this person's got some things outside. That's nice. All right. Some people have put some things outside their house. Nice. But I don't see any like grand houses out here, you know, doing anything crazy. All right. Anyway, don't care. Don't care. I'm done. I'm all done. Why is my game capture there? Weird. Did we play something the other day where I had it minimized like that? Dude. Stupid fucking thing. Everyone's houses around here suck. Average WoW Zillow reviews. Yeah. I mean, they do. They're like boring. I mean, mine's not great either. I've got like a couple plants outside. But you should see some of the things on the internet of like JP. Wait, 22 minutes ago, you received a copy of the game Gamble with Your Friends on Steam. What, JP? Hold on. Let me open up Steam. Gamble with Your Friends. You received a gift. Let's see. You and your friends share one bank account and one massive debt. Gamble, buy sketchy items, make terrible decisions, and climb an ominous casino tower to hit your loan shark's daily quota. I've seen this before. Sounds fun. I just won 5-0. This was for you. Oh, thanks, Mike. Congrats on the pregnancy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. All right. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for your kind words and congratulatory messages, and for the subs and bits and all the hype. So I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Peace out, homies. Peace. Bye. Congrats again. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.